Avec le succès de leur premier album vendu à 400 000 exemplaires, Taj, TJ et Taryll, les 3T ont réussi à conquérir le cœur des Français et mieux encore à être reconnus comme les 3T et non plus comme les neveux de Michael Jackson.
Hello. I love you, Michael. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Pourtant, c'est bien le nom mythique des Jackson que les fils de Tito portent dignement. Comme leur papa avec les Jackson 5, ils commencent très tôt, moins de 20 ans, leur carrière de star. Leur premier album parle de fraternité, il s'appelle Brotherhood et est dédié à leur maman tragiquement disparue. Ils ont écrit la majorité des chansons et ce disque leur ouvre sans encombre les portes de la gloire. Difficile d'approcher les 3T, malgré leur affection pour les fans, ils sont souvent très occupés et n'ont pas assez de temps pour faire connaissance. Ils croulent sous les cadeaux et les lettres d'amour, toutes les filles rêvent de pouvoir un jour les rencontrer. C'est ce que nous avons eu la chance de faire, nous les avons suivis pas à pas pendant 24 heures, de leur arrivée à Paris jusqu'à leur départ. Voilà le résultat de cette merveilleuse rencontre. Comme des fans privilégiés, vous allez tout savoir sur TJ, Taj et Taryll. Voilà, on quitte l'aéroport, direction l'hôtel. En tournée, les 3T sont souvent obligés de changer tous les soirs d'hôtel car leurs chambres sont souvent assaillies par les fans. Ils sont à chaque fois accueillis à bras ouverts, mais avec le décalage horaire, ils sont très fatigués à leur arrivée à Paris. Alors on les laisse se reposer et on les retrouve au petit-déj pour en apprendre un peu plus sur leurs petites manies en tournée.
Bonne nuit.
C'est déjà le matin, réveillons d'abord TJ, c'est le plus jeune, il a 17 ans et c'est un gros dormeur. Il se dit grognon s'il n'a pas ses 10 heures de sommeil.
Hello. How are you?
Okay.
Good to see you. Okay.
Pas trop fatigué?
No.
Alors tu es content d'être à Paris?
I'm very excited to be here. I always love coming to Paris because of the fashion and the different people, models and things like that.
Je croyais que tu jouais de la batterie.
No, I was playing guitar, just a little bit. This is.
What? Oh,
It's okay, don't worry. This is the guitar I bring on the road, and I practice my chords. I'll just go through the chord, because I songwrite, and you know it's very important. It's very important to songwrite, so I'm always bringing my guitar and working on it.
Je vois que tu as emmené beaucoup de CD.
Yes, I have CDs everywhere. I usually have greatest hits, like Phil Collins' greatest hits, Stevie Wonder, Billy Joel, my uncle, just all different artists who has, you know, had a big impact on the music industry.
Ta chambre a l'air plutôt rangée. Tu es quelqu'un d'organisé?
Oh, I'm very messy. I'm all over the place. Yeah, it is messy. You know, I have junk everywhere. That's just how I am. I think it's because I do so many things in life. It's not only music, it's school, it's learning. You know, it's everything. I still have friends at home, and I'm still a kid, so I'm still a mess too.
Comment vous savez qu'ils sont là?
Parce que on a le téléphone arabe. Téléphone arabe, il n'y a pas d'autre moyen. Voilà.
Et lequel préférez-vous? Allons justement voir Taryll, il a 20 ans et c'est le préféré des Françaises. Il dort encore. Alors dis-moi, tu es désordonné?
Nah, not at all. I think it looks pretty good for today.
Qu'est-ce que tu emmènes en voyage?
With me and my bags? CDs, Walkmans, tapes, books, clothes, shoes, toothbrush, all the good stuff.
Dehors, c'est l'émeute, toutes les filles crient ton nom. Alors ça te fait quoi d'avoir autant de fans? C'est pas un peu effrayant?
We love to see the fans, but we haven't seen that much, so we're looking forward to seeing France.
Tu dors avec ton clavier?
Yeah. No, I play my keyboard before I fall asleep to learn.
Bon ben, je crois qu'on va te laisser dormir alors. Hein?
Good. I'll be right with you.
À tout à l'heure.
Why does Monday come before Tuesday? Why does summer start in June? Why do winters come too soon? Why do people fall in love when they're all...
Et maintenant, direction la chambre de Taj. C'est le plus vieux des trois frères. Il a 21 ans. On le retrouve pour le petit déjeuner. Il est réveillé et il lit un livre sur le cinéma.
Hey, hi.
Hi. Wow, this is breakfast.
Tu aimes les petits déjeuners français, les croissants, tout ça?
I used to, especially these right here, the chocolate ones. It's incredible. But I'm on a diet now, and I know these are very, very, very fattening, so...
Tu es au régime?
Yeah. And then I alternate between these two cereals. I brought these from London, actually, because this is what I usually eat. Sometimes I eat this for dinner, too. Depends how much time I have. But you can never go wrong with cereal. And I always have orange juice just because there's a lot of late nights and early mornings, and I can't afford to get sick, obviously, so I'll have maybe 3 orange juices for breakfast just to keep me going, keep my vitamin C.
Tes frères m'ont dit qu'ils étaient très désordonnés. Toi, tu es le plus âgé. Alors, est-ce que tu es mieux organisé qu'eux ou est-ce que tu es exactement pareil?
It's early, so. But I mean, we all get pretty messy. I'm not as messy as TJ. TJ's the messiest. I mean, his room's probably a disaster right now, and he just got there. Maybe in a week or so, I would probably be not that messy. My room's messy at home because I'm never there, but I'm trying to keep this pretty clean because I carry a lot of other stuff, so like I carry this sometimes, so I need just one suitcase. And let's see what it has in it. Just my pajamas, this is my dirty bag, but we won't show you that. This is my pajamas, 1. Here's another pair, 2. It's my nice shirt. Here's some other pajamas. This is one of my favorite pajamas. Looney Tunes. These are my wildest pajamas. I haven't found a use for them yet, except for photo shoots, but I don't know.
Eh bien, en parlant de photos, c'est l'heure d'aller faire quelques clichés pour la presse. Le manager rassemble les 3 frères et en route. Mais ce n'est pas si facile de trouver son chemin dans tous ces couloirs. Vous allez voir, c'est une véritable aventure.
I think it's there.
Microphone check.
Voilà, ils ont enfin retrouvé leur chemin et c'est le moment de se maquiller pour les photos. Nous allons d'ailleurs en profiter pour leur parler de leur physique de rêve. On commence par Taj, qui est le seul à avoir des tresses. Alors pourquoi?
Me? Well, when I was younger, my hair would take like, at an average, 45 minutes to do. And I got fed up one time, and I just said to the person that does my hair, I just said, just do whatever you want with it, because I'm sick of doing my hair every day. And so she put braids in it, and from then on, it's quick. So I like it very much.
Et pourquoi caches-tu tes yeux derrière tes cheveux?
I don't know. I can still see through my braids, though, so I can see people, but they can't see me. I'm kind of shy, so I mean, I like to be in front of the camera. I also like to be behind the camera. I like to entertain, but in terms of like showing my body, not now. Hey, it's my brother.
Just looking up on you.
Yeah.
You need any water or anything?
No, you're done for today. You can go.
Thank you.
Et toi, TJ, qu'est-ce que tu aimes en toi physiquement?
Well, I'm never satisfied. I think my hair's a mess, as you can see, but I've came to a point where I just don't mind. I don't care. I don't know what to do with my hair. I don't know. I don't care about it. I'm just gonna be me. I'm a kid, so I'll do whatever I have to do.
Est-ce que tu penses que tu pourrais jouer les sex symboles?
If I felt like it, I'm not gonna just go out there and start stripping. That's not like me. I don't agree with you know, 3T doesn't want to be like a boy band. You know, we're into music. We're not here to just sell. You know, sell. Sex does sell, but we're here to sell our music instead of our, you know, our bodies or anything like that. So I just do it for myself. I work out and do that kind of stuff for myself. But there's nothing wrong with having fans at all.
Êtes-vous en compétition les uns avec les autres? À ton avis, lequel des 3T est le plus beau, par exemple?
The most handsome? Well, we did take a vote a while ago, and we usually take a vote every year, and they always elect me. I mean, I try to tell them, I go, no, you guys are, you know, you guys, I don't look right this year. You guys should win, but they always want to elect me, so I guess they would choose me. I'm just, that's a joke, but don't say anything. Don't tell them. They may tell you another story.
Taryll, tu es le préféré des Françaises, tu le savais?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Really? I didn't know that.
Justement, comment ça se passe pour les 3T? Est-ce que vous vous partagez équitablement les fans?
Yeah, I think it changes in countries. Depends, because everybody has their own taste.
Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu aimes chez toi physiquement?
I like my eyes. I get a lot of compliments from my eyes.
Et qu'est-ce que tu détestes?
Definitely my hair. I don't like my hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. I've tried so many things and I still don't know what to do with it.
Est-ce que tu penses que tu pourrais jouer les sex symboles?
No, I don't maybe if any of us would do it, it'd probably be TJ, but I don't think any of us would do that. I don't think any of us would do that. We're too shy, too shy.
Alors, qui est le meilleur entre vous en sport?
Me.
No.
Whenever you have a question and the question's who's the best, and that's always me. Of course, you can try with anything. Who's better in piano? Who's better in hockey? Who's better in baseball?
Who's the best loser?
That's me. I can cope with losing. I win and I lose, and I'm a good loser.
There we go.
Original 3Ts come true and cut clean.
Après ce moment de calme, il est temps d'affronter la foule. Mais les 3T adorent leurs fans et ils sont plutôt à l'aise au milieu de toutes ces filles. Les choses sont un petit peu plus compliquées pour les gardes du corps qui essayent de calmer les passions. Trocadéro, les filles leur courent après et certaines les suivent même en voiture. Pendant ce temps, les garçons déballent tranquillement leurs cadeaux et découvrent leurs lettres d'amour.
Oh, look at there's always smart ones like that.
Taking the taxis.
Got the head start.
Of course.
Elle vous lâche jamais.
Wherever we are.
They're very smart. Very smart. They're gonna be where we're gonna probably go.
This is for Taj. Will you translate this for me?
Oui,
Because I can't read French.
ta voix est douce comme celle d'un oiseau. Amoureuse de toi, je suis. Rien ni personne n'est plus beau que toi. Rêver de toi, je ne puis m'empêcher. Tu es ma destinée.
All right.
Those are good.
Dès que la voiture s'arrête, les fans qui les ont suivis depuis l'hôtel tentent encore de leur parler. Certaines donneraient tout pour une simple lettre.
Sure. Just show me the name. You gotta give us some of this.
Tango.
Oh, it's a cheater necklace. Huh?
Yes, I read it. I read.
Ooh, did he get hit?
Oh, this is wonderful. Be careful. I love you. I love you. Je t'aime.
Et où le petit bonbon? Hé, Taj! Le sac, regarde dans le sac! Oui, le petit paquet! Regarde le petit paquet! Tu tiens? Ça! Tu
Il y a une lettre dans le sac. Elle serait tellement triste si tu lui écrivais pas. Il faut que tu lui écrives. Les 3T veulent absolument faire du tourisme, un léger détour par les Champs-Élysées, histoire d'admirer l'architecture parisienne avant d'aller au Trocadéro, où les garçons sont certains de retrouver leurs fans.
Nicky's the man.
Alors c'est pas trop dur d'être suivi en permanence par des filles?
The fans are your support. They're what keeps you going. You know, a lot of times you get tired, you want to go home. Your fans are the ones that keep you excited and going. Where's the Eiffel Tower? That's nice. That's stuff over there that you don't get in LA. Or
Obviously.
in America, period. That's me. See? That's me. How did I get that picture of me?
Toujours aussi narcissique, TJ essaie de nous faire croire qu'il se reconnaît dans une des sculptures de l'Arc de Triomphe. Mais très vite, on change de sujet car Taj et Taryll sont très impatients de voir la Tour Eiffel et surtout les garçons qui font du roller sur l'esplanade du Trocadéro. Mais une fois de plus, ils sont assaillis par la foule.
Hi, how are you? I like your hair.
Ma casquette, tu l'emporteras pour me, please?
Les 3T n'ont jamais vraiment le temps de flâner. Leur planning de star ne leur permet pas de parler autant qu'ils le voudraient aux fans qui les suivent depuis ce matin. Cette fois-ci, ils partent pour Disneyland Paris où ils donneront un concert exceptionnel devant une centaine de fans privilégiés. Les filles sont de nouveau au rendez-vous, certaines sont d'ailleurs très émues.
Vous allez les voir de près là?
Ah ouais, on attend ça vraiment avec beaucoup d'impatience.
Ouais, moi je les ai déjà vus de près alors. Moi j'ai touché le gaz.
Il est comment? Ils sont comment de près?
En plus ils sont tous ils sont trop gentils. À part TJ qui est un peu timide mais...
Non, on a eu l'occasion de les rencontrer à RTL, ils étaient géniaux quoi, c'est vachement des gars bien.
Come get the Tuesday.
Lorsque les 3T arrivent, ils sont un peu endormis à cause d'un long trajet en voiture, mais ça n'empêche pas les 3 frères d'essayer de parler français avec les fans. Ils trouvent d'ailleurs notre langue très sexy et aimeraient beaucoup mieux la connaître.
Hi, how are you?
I don't wanna do anything. It's not like I can't just
How are you guys doing?
Linden, j'ai pas de papier, s'il te plaît. Linden, j'ai pas de papier. C'est Linden, j'ai pas de
Mais très vite, c'est la cohue et l'émotion est à son comble. Les gardes du corps ont encore beaucoup de mal à contenir toute cette frénésie autour du groupe. Surtout que TJ, Taj et Taryll comptent bien pouvoir profiter un peu des attractions du parc. Après toutes ces émotions, c'est l'heure de déjeuner et par chance, Planète Hollywood, le restaurant préféré des 3T, vient d'ouvrir à Disneyland Paris.
Oh, c'est pas vrai! Oh, c'est pas vrai! Ah putain, c'est pas vrai!
Un petit break entre les photos et les autographes pour un repas rapide et il sera temps de se préparer pour le concert et la dédicace de cet après-midi. Pas de répit pour TJ, Taj et Taryll qui, malgré la faim et la fatigue, continuent d'être à l'écoute des fans. Et même leur oncle Michael Jackson est virtuellement là. Devant la salle du concert, les filles se pressent pour pouvoir être les mieux placées pour la séance de dédicace et surtout pour le moment tant attendu du concert. Enfin, les portes s'ouvrent, c'est l'heure de rentrer.
Deuxième groupe. Allez, deuxième.
Toujours très calme et très souriant, le trio Jackson s'installe pour un sourire et un petit mot à chacune des filles. Pendant ce temps, les fans chantent tout en chœur la chanson Anything. Juste avant le lever de rideau, nos stars ont l'air plutôt décontractés. Un bon moment pour leur demander comment ils trouvent leurs fans. Pas trop envahissantes?
Great.
They're wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. We got to sign for winners, and they're very nice and pleasant. And they gave us nice gifts.
Il n'y a que des filles, vous avez remarqué?
Yeah. The winners are.
For right now.
Vous savez qu'elles rêvent toutes que vous soyez leur prince charmant.
Yeah.
Alors, vous en avez vu une que vous pourriez épouser?
Well, it takes more than looks to marry somebody for us. We have to get to know them, so we didn't really get that time today. But maybe in the future, who knows?
Est-ce que c'est vrai que vous avez refusé de faire la première partie de Michael Jackson?
Yeah. I don't know if it's we refused to, but I think it was just best for both of us. You know, we want to establish ourselves on our own, so that people just don't think we're writing off him. You know, we want to go and succeed independently and not so much on our family's last name.
Et vous avez déjà fait un concert live?
Well, we've played a couple times with a band behind us, but we can play instruments too. That's what we want to do, is do a performance where we're playing instruments.
We'll do that in February for our tour. So
Yes, we will.
we're excited about that.
Alors là, c'est l'heure. Vous avez le trac?
We're excited. You know, you get adrenaline pumping up your veins, and you get excited, and you just want to go share your music with the fans and the crowd outside. So we're excited.
Ok, bonne chance.
Thank you.
Les 3T sont de vrais pros sur scène et on oublie trop vite qu'ils sont très jeunes. Heureusement, ils sont là pour nous le rappeler et avant d'aller s'enfermer en studio pour enregistrer une version inédite de leur tube Anything, ils nous demandent d'aller se défouler sur des jeux vidéo, un souhait que l'on ne peut pas leur refuser.
Hey! You don't like how I picture? Hey, is that you? Mind behind you or something? Yeah.
Une fois en studio, on redevient sérieux. Un bon moment pour une conversation plus intime avec Taj à propos de sa famille. Est-ce que tu te sens isolé du monde, surprotégé par ton entourage?
Definitely not. I mean, with the negative media that our families, you know, whatever, had, there's no way I could have been protected. I think in one way I'm stronger than normal kids my age because I know how harsh the world can be. I think my dad is the one that really protects us, but when he's not around, I feel like I'm the one that should protect them because I am the oldest brother. And that's one thing when my mom was around, that's what she wanted me to do, is protect my brothers and take care of them. So that's what I mean, I try and do that as much as possible. They're funny, you know, they tease me a lot and whatever, but whenever something has to be done, you know, they always go to their older brother for him to do it because they think I'm, you know, responsible one. Whenever something that they don't want to do has to be done, I have to do it.
Et comment as-tu commencé la musique?
That's just you know, watch my dad. I knew I wanted to do something in music, so at first I started with classical. I would play some classical pieces, Bach and Mozart and Debussy, and then I went, and when Taryll came around, and then TJ came around, we wanted to do a group. So we would work and work and work, and we, you know, after a lot of years, we're here, finally.
Et ça a été difficile de prendre la décision d'être musicien professionnel?
I don't know. Ever since I was young, I knew I wanted to do music. A lot of my friends at school were like, what are you going to do when you go to college, and what are you going to do when you grow up? And I knew at, you know, 6th grade what I wanted to do. I wanted to do music and be like my dad and my uncle, my aunts and my uncles. And that's all I wanted to do, you know, besides baseball. We also wanted to play baseball, but when it came between baseball and music, we knew we could still play baseball, you know, in the summers and do music for a part, you know, full-time job.
I'll go play piano.
Et toi, TJ, raconte-moi comment tu as commencé la musique.
One of the first things I learned on the drums, when I was about 5 or 6, I had lessons. This is what they taught me. And what my brothers would do is they would walk around the drums marching to that beat, telling me it was time to eat or whatever my mom had ordered them to do. We used to play all our uncle songs, like Beat It. I love drums, but my main instrument is the keyboard.
Tu peux me montrer?
Sure, I'd love to. This is my snack, because I usually play for an hour or so, and that's my snack in case I get a little hungry and I don't have to move. But this was one of the first songs that I wrote on the keyboard. Do you know what it is?
Oui, c'est anything.
And then my brothers came along, and that's how we wrote that song, Anything.
Et d'habitude, tu écris aussi avec tes frères?
Sometimes. Like that one, Anything I wrote at 2 o'clock in the morning and at school the next day. And I couldn't go to sleep. I just finished my homework, so I just went to the piano and started playing chords. And then I ran to my brother's room because he was out of school and he was working on music all day. And he helped me sequence it and put it together, and then came up with the melody and the lyrics with Taj. So it was we all did come together and write Anything.
Taryll, et toi, tu peux me raconter tes premiers pas en musique?
I think I started on piano because that's the most common instrument in the music business, as everybody knows. But my father had a bunch of music equipment around the house because he had a studio like this at home. So he'd have guitars, keyboards, drums, pianos, everything. My father, you know, he plays guitar for the group, the Jacksons. And I wanted to learn guitar too. I wanted to learn as much as I could. And I picked up a guitar and he gave me a couple lessons. That's a big dream of mine, to write more and more, to become the best I can at it. I wrote a lot of songs on the album with my brothers too. We did there's 12 songs on the album. We wrote, either me or TJ or Taj, one of us, we wrote, at least covered 8 of them, which is important to us because therefore the audience, the fans, they get to know 3T more instead of somebody else's story.
Est-ce que tu penses continuer à travailler avec tes frères pour toujours?
Well, we have a lot of dreams, my brothers and I. We're very close and we respect that, but I think we're gonna do solo projects, not just solo albums, but Taj is gonna do movies, TJ's gonna do acting, he's gonna do Molly, I'm gonna do writing and music for films, but there's always gonna be 3T no matter what. You know, we'll always work together there may be a time, you know, that TJ's doing a movie and there's no 3T album, but that doesn't mean that there's no 3T. We'll always work together. And just because I'm doing a project, you know, maybe I'm doing a soundtrack for a movie, that doesn't mean that TJ's not going to be by my side helping me out. Or Taj isn't going to be saying, you know, this is the type of movie that I directed, you know, see what kind of music you can put to the film. So we're always going to be close together and, you know, that unit, because that's where I started from and that's where I'm going to end up, it's with my brothers.
Une fois l'enregistrement terminé, c'est devant l'énorme table de mixage que les trois frères nous racontent comment ils travaillent en studio les arrangements de leurs chansons.
We could all produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, we produce actually anything. We know how to work the board pretty well. Solos.
So keep it solo.
So this is just the piano. We could cut it, put it back.
I think
Bring it in now?
I think it's from being around our family. Our father had, you know, this type of studio at home. So at a young age, we were learning about what all these little buttons do. I think that's why we're so much better than the average teenagers at this.
It looks pretty complicated, but it's not that hard once you get to know it.
We've definitely had an advantage from, you know, just growing up in the Jackson family
Here, huh?
in terms of just being familiar with all this. Because it's kind of intimidating when you look at it, but we've been very fortunate because our dad at a young age taught us about the knobs, and we were, you know, I was 12 playing with lots of money, lots of money worth of equipment, so. But he trusted us, and, you know,
Like this.
it helped and it paid off.
Work wonders.
Yeah.
Et vous aimeriez produire d'autres artistes?
Excuse me?
There's a lot of artists that we like to produce. I think for right now, we want to produce ourselves, though. I think because we're still young, we still have a lot to learn before we start producing big-time artists. But there will be a day when I think we'll start producing well-known artists.
Et là, vous êtes content du son?
Never happy.
That's true.
Never happy.
We're never satisfied.
It's very true, because we wish he had more time to make it perfect, but it's a little rough thing.
Voilà, on quitte les 3T sur une nouvelle chanson spécialement adaptée pour vous. C'est la version française de Words Without Meaning. C'est Taj qui chante en français. Écoutez.
You told me you loved me. You told me you cared. You told me you needed me, but I guess those were words without meaning. Tu m'as dit fais-moi confiance. Tu mentais si bien. J'avais foi en ta parole plus qu'à tout. Je voulais croire en ces mots. Tu m'as dit je t'aime tant. Tu l'as dit souvent. You said, boy, please, toi et moi, c'est Those were words without meaning. Souviens-toi de tes promesses. Souviens-toi d'hier. Tu me disais n'aie pas peur plus que tout. Je voulais encore croire en ces mots. Jusqu'au bout, je voulais croire en ces mots.
Un dernier cadeau en attendant le nouvel album des 3T au printemps 98, c'est I Need You en live.
Well, I try to write a special song, a love song just for you, to explain the way you make me feel inside. Though the meaning may be simple, and the words may not be new, I couldn't make it clearer if I tried. Sing the words and feelings, they've all been said before. So I tried a different line that meant to say, but it didn't have the feeling, and the first one said much more. So I guess I'll have to say it once again. special song, a love song just for you. I need Thank you. Please. Thank you.